Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sims 4 build challenge. Today, I'm afraid to say what we're doing, but we're going to be randomizing. We're going to be spinning the wheel for each object in the house. I don't know what other way to describe this, but each object that we place down will be random. I got this idea from actually one of your comments and I thought it was so interesting. So, I mean, also interesting, but also like terrifying and so chaotic and scary. So we have to try it, of course, because those are the kind of videos I love the most. So as you can see, I have this kind of normal looking house here, but when you obviously look inside, you can already see something weird is going on through the windows. When you go into the house, you see these weird red blotches. Is it a crime scene? Is it like a weird retro game? Who knows what this is? It kind of looks like Tetris at the same time, but each of these squares, I suppose, symbolizes something. So as you can see, this right here should be the bed. So that's why I have put that there, you know, because that essentially is where the bed should go. The things next to it, the two little squares, those should be your bedside lockers. But in today's video, I'm going to be spinning a wheel, as you can see at the very top right here. We're going to be spinning a wheel, and instead of placing down that bed, I am going to place down, just say, an office desk. Yay, great. An office desk. That's what's going there. In the end, we should be left with the most wackiest house you probably have ever seen. And that's all I can say to you. I don't know what this video is going to be, and I think you're gonna realize what I'm doing as I'm going if you're still confused, because I'm slightly confused as to how, just say, the bathroom will work. Well, I'm gonna try put down a toilet, but we'll get like an oven. You know, it's gonna be so funny. And then at the very end, I'm going to try decorate it as well. And just to make sure we have all of this clear in our heads, I'm gonna try and make this as playable as possible. And I know, just say for instance, if I spin for a bedside locker and I get a toilet, obviously that's not very playable, but at the same time, your Sims can still access the toilet as well as the chair, you know, the desk. So I'm gonna try and make it as playable as possible with all of these objects. The thing I'm worried about the most is probably this area. For instance, if I put down, you know, a table, but then if I spin for a fridge, you know, I want to make sure that your Sims can actually access this as much as they can to see whether this house can actually be livable. Oh yeah, and then obviously at the end, I'm going to make it look really pretty. I'm going to make it look nice. I'm going to add decorations like plants, paintings, you know, like a bin and things like that. I'm going to add all these things at the very end to make it like, you know, just the most normal house you've ever seen. There's nothing weird going on here. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am worried. Clearly, I'm panicking already and I haven't even started. Okay, so I mean, we have the little spin the wheel up there. So I mean, there's nothing else to do now. There's no one crying about it now because I haven't even started. So I reckon we should give this weird challenge a go. Just to mention, this over here on my spin the wheel, that is called, what is that called? Entryway table. So now necessarily entryway table can mean anything, because just say if I get an entryway table for over here, I can kind of loosely bend the rules in that way that, you know, like this is an entryway table, but that takes up 2 tiles. So I suppose I could do something like that. And then when I'm going into editing, I obviously will add like your cute little decorations on that as well. You know, I'm going to explain the rules as we're going, because I feel like these rules also are going to be extremely loose, because this is just a weird challenge that shouldn't work. But I just wonder at the very end, how many actual tiles are we going to get right? Because, you know, I don't think a couch is going to go there for some reason, but I still feel like it would be funny if actually we get 1 or 2 right, just to give the essence that the house is actually a normal house. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start. And I reckon we should actually start with the couch. I mean, there's nothing to lose. We've nothing to lose. We should just go with the worst thing first. Let's just go. Let's just spin for our first object, and it's gonna be the couch. It's a 3-tile object, but it doesn't have to be. Bookcase. Oh, okay. I suppose I'm also going to remove objects as I'm going, because there's a specific amount of objects to correspond with a specific amount of tiles. So a bookcase they want. And I mean, I did want this to be a 3-seater couch, but it is in fact going to be a bookcase. So I wonder, could I go for something like that? You know, something quite big that would divide the space nicely. I mean, I really love this bookcase. So maybe I could go for something like this. I'm also gonna get rid of the tiles as I'm going, just to see how many tiles we have left. Yeah, so maybe we could go, you know, for something like that will divide the space up nicely. I mean, I don't know what kind of color scheme I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna change it up as I'm decorating the house to make it look pretty, so don't worry. But the first object we have is a bookcase. Okay, the next thing next to it, because I was hoping that was going to be a couch. So I put this tile here. That tile necessarily doesn't have to be here, but that's going to be like our little coffee table. So let's spin for our next object. Coffee table. I'm very scared it's gonna be like toilet or something. Bedside locker number 1. Oh no. Okay, so bedside locker. So I have to go into the bedside locker category, okay, and put like a nice little table down. So I mean, we could probably go for something like this here, okay? I know it's a bedside locker, but it kind of also looks like, yeah, see? It's in bedside lockers, but it's also called accent table, but this is also called coffee table. So things are a little bit confusing in The Sims, but we all know that, I suppose. Then I also would love to go for maybe my favorite, like, little glass one, but like, what's the point of putting it there, you know? I feel like it'd be nicer to create like a little area. And now I'm thinking, because I've chosen this, I kind of would love to go for this little table, because this little table reminds me of, what are these called? One second. I know this is not meant to be a Japanese house. You know these kotatsu tables? This table kind of reminds me of that. So maybe when I'm like furnishing it, I can put like a little poof or something, you know, just to make it feel like maybe this is like a little dining table. But for now, we've got a bedside locker in the space of where the coffee table should be, but technically that's a coffee table. So that worked out okay. Now let's spin for the TV. On the wheel, I have TV/TV stand. So like we can kind of choose, but then again, I mean, are we gonna get a TV? No, we're not. So like, what am I even worried about? I really want this to be a TV. Please be a TV. Dining chair number 2. Oh, okay, well, this is going kind of bad. Oh god. Okay, so dining chair number 2. So I suppose what I'm gonna try and do, pick up these 2 spaces here. So I'm thinking maybe this could be like, this is gonna be like your nice little sitting book area room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick out maybe like see, that looks like a dining chair. So maybe if I pick out this, but like just to give myself a little bit of leeway, I could maybe put like that next to it to make it look a bit cuter and prettier, and make it make sense a little bit more. So yeah, so that's your little seating area over there. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is really bad. That was supposed to be a TV. This was supposed to be a couch. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. This essentially in the corner right here was meant to be a bookcase. We already have a bookcase, so let's spin for what should be a bookcase. Give us something good. Oh no. Oh, give me couch. We've got couch. Oh my god, guys, we've got couch. We've got couch. Let's go. Okay, sorry, I'm screaming. My neighbors are definitely going to report me to the police soon. Let's make this nice. Let's make this look pretty. Like, why don't we use something that will fit in that corner so that actually, like, okay, because I know it's one singular tile, but I'm not doing this. Like, that's going to look ridiculous. What if I do like even 2 of them? What's the corner one like? What if I do like this, right? Then I could also go for like this little yolky dude. My bob, and then I could just go for, okay, wait, no, what if I do this, right? Again, I'm bending my own rules, so if you guys are going to be telling me, oh, you're cheating again, yes, I am. You know what? Yes, I am. I'm trying to make a nice house out of something, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of hassle and a lot of motivation, which sometimes I do not have. Wait, is this meant to be the other way around, I wonder? Oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to clip. So that's your couch, guys. What is this bloody house coming to? Okay, I'm gonna just color coordinate everything for now, but I am gonna be changing the layout. Oh, sorry, not the layout, the design. Now when you zoom out, that's all we have in that room. So yeah, I mean, I will be adding like a rug and some plants and some paintings and curtains, but for the kind of furniture objects, that's all I can do. I can only add decorative items now, like a lamp and stuff. So I mean, it kind of looks like you just moved in and you don't really know where to put your items yet. So you kind of just shoved them for the first night of living in that house. You just shoved them anywhere because a moving company kind of left them like this. But we're going to have to make this look pretty. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the kitchen, which I think that is going to be hysterical in the sense that this is supposed to be fridge, stove, and then countertop number 1, countertop number 2, and countertop number 3. I'm gonna waste no more time and we're gonna spin for the fridge. My God, if we get bed, I don't know what I'm gonna do myself. Please. Oh, shower. No. Coffee table. Lord above, say a little prayer for me. Coffee table. Okay. So I need like a nice little coffee table that's going to resemble a fridge. Oh, guys. I mean, no. Why am I like expecting this to go well? This is a chaotic challenge. This is not going to go well. So I don't know why I'm hoping for the best and I should be expecting the worst. I mean, we could probably put something like this down, or 1 second, or else, see, I don't really want to put this down because that takes up 2 tiles, but I also want like the stove. Like I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 different objects in this room. Okay. So maybe something like that. Like, I mean, that could probably work. Yeah, let's give that one a go. Okay, now let's spin for the stove next. So the stove is gonna go next to our little coffee table, whatever the heck that means. Oh, no, it's toilet. Oh, okay, this is where things get bad. Like very, very, very bad. We got toilet in the kitchen. Oh no. Guys, no. What do you mean toilet in the kitchen? Okay, I'm kind of thinking, what if we okay, so we have got that tile to work with. Thinking, what if we like really just squish this toilet into this corner? Okay, I'll try and make this look nice. I'm gonna try doing something with these 2 items being together. I'm gonna try doing something. Guys, don't you worry, I'll make this house pretty yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So these 3 tiles are meant to be 3 kitchen counters, and that could be a recipe for disaster. Oh my god, we were so close. Entryway table, for crying out loud. Okay, we were so close to that kitchen counter number 2. Do you see that? That kind of makes me worried now. So obviously we've got entryway table, but where are the stove and the fridge gonna go now is my question. Okay, entryway table. So I guess for that I'm gonna go here again, and I'm gonna pick out something nice. So I'm thinking I could try somehow to enclose this with some decorations to make it look like it's, you know, like a little walk-in bathroom. Okay, that looks like a kitchen counter, to be honest with you, but that could be an entryway table. So what I could do, right, is I could actually put that there. Although wait, now it's not gonna make sense. It would have to be like this. I'm gonna try make a tiny little toilet out of this space, whether you like it or not. Okay, it's just happening, right? It's happening. Okay, so that's gonna go there, I wonder. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. So this is meant to be kitchen counter number 2. Okay, kitchen counter number 2. Kitchen counter number 2. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we've got one singular thing that is actually meant to be in its designated spot. Are you kidding me? Well, now it doesn't make sense because now I'm gonna put down a kitchen counter, and that's what the room looks like now. Oh wait. Oh, this could still turn into a bathroom. Oh, wait now. Do you see what I'm talking about? This could essentially still become a bathroom. And I know I'm like really pushing it. Like I'm pushing this bathroom to its limits. But wait now. I'm gonna if needs be, I'll get rid of these doors and I'll make this a bathroom. But look, so far I could make this work as a bathroom. Okay? Let's go for the last countertop. That's meant to be countertop number 3. Okay. That's very creepy, but it worked. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the same thing and I'm gonna put that there. And I suppose I could try make this like a really big, like weird walk-in bathroom. I mean, that's not that weird. Kind of is though, considering we have got no kitchen, but we've got a massive walk-in bathroom. Oh my god, guys. I don't know what I've done, but I've done something and I'm not very proud of it so far. Right, so those are your 2 rooms done now, and it looks like a 5-year-old has built this house so far. Right, I guess I'm going to move on to the next room, which kind of scares me because it is quite small as it is. So you can see there is 6 tiles here. 2 of them in the middle are meant to be the dining table, and then the 4 on the outside are meant to be the 4 dining chairs, which we've got many of those options, but one of them is already gone over there. I'm not going to raise any hopes. I'm not going to be any bit happy about this. I'm just going to spin the wheel for the dining table, and please, God, do not give me bed because I'm going to cry. Bedside locker 2. Okay, bedside locker 2. Bedside locker 2. Oh, okay. So I guess I could do like, okay. Oh God. I'm gonna, see, now we know that this is not going to be, oh. Like, I mean, that's not a bedside locker, but it is in the bedside locker category. So we could try and do, oh God. The fact that I've shot myself in the foot so much by making these two squares there, because this is a door. Oh my God. Okay. I guess what I could try and do is, like, I could try do this tiny little table, okay? And just put it in those two tiles here. Or this one. That's not a bad little table. We could do like a little arrangement of plants on it. You know, like, I suppose I've lost all hope that this is a dining room, but I think I might maybe use this because it's nice and small. We could like do like a nice arrangement of flowers, or I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna spin for the chairs now. So we're just gonna go for chair number 1. What is it gonna be? Dining chair number 4. Right, okay. We got a dining chair, which I'm like surprised and kind of happy at the same time. Okay, so that's not bad, because what I could do is I could try maybe make like a little seating area out of this. You know, like I could try, okay, let's get like a comfy chair, like something like this, you know, something that you're like, oh, it's not really because that doesn't really look like a dining chair. I mean, imagine eating on that and getting like food or like curry sauce on that. You'd be washing it for years. You'd just have to bin the chair. So maybe we could do something like that, you know. And again, imagine like all the nice flowers and decorations, maybe like a little lamp next to it. You know, I think we're gonna have vibes happening. Yeah, anyway, let's spin for the next chair, supposedly. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Oh. Stove. Oh no. Okay, they want me to put stove here. Oh, right. Like they're, oh no. Oh no. Okay, these have to be on a countertop. I mean, I don't really want to put the stove there because that looks like the most like horrifying selection of items put next to each other. There is an entryway here, so I guess we'll scrap that idea altogether. I suppose what I could do is change that to like a singular little archway. Right. Then like I could still move this around. I could almost like push this all the way out here. Okay. Guys, I've made a mistake doing this video. Or else I can do one of these stoves and pretend it's actually like a little fireplace. What do we think? What if we just not have a stove in this house and pretend this is a fireplace? Okay, that's a really pretty stove. Look, I might change these objects as I'm building because I don't really know what you want me to say. Like, this is my room so far. Okay, I have 2 more tiles. Let's spin for the next one. Okay, at least if I get a fridge now, I won't be too upset because I can make something work. Oh my God, kitchen counter. Give me kitchen counter. No, office chair. Office chair. Why? It was so close to giving me a kitchen counter and that actually would have made so much sense. Oh my God. Office chair. Okay, I'm going to be hopeful and I'm going to put that office chair into this space. Okay, office chair. But like, by office chair, do you actually mean like something? Do you know what this reminds me of? When in my first house, actually no, my second house that I moved in with when I lived with my friends when I was in college. This is kind of what our house looked like because we all brought our own items together. You know, we made the house look our own. We were exploring with design choices. We were poor. So yeah, that seems to be an idea. But this comes off. When you type in desk chairs, this actually comes up as desk chair as well. I'm sorry, you might be like, oh, this girl keeps cheating and that's so unfair. But I might just try. Like, why don't we just try and make this work as best as we can to the best of our abilities? Like, look. That could be like a nice little dining room. Yeah? We're on the same page? I hope so. Okay, anyways, right. Let's spin for the last object that is meant to be standing directly in the doorway. May I point that out? Directly in the doorway. Let's spin. I'm not even going to look until it happens because I don't want to get my hopes up like I did 2 seconds ago. What is it? Shower. You want me to put a shower right here? Okay. Thanks so much for that. Spin the wheel. Or guess we're not friends anymore after that. Oh my God. So imagine this, right? You're like, oh, we're having guests over. Like, this child is coming over. No. Oh, we're having guests over and they come into your house. They're like, oh my God, you have a shower right at the entryway. I don't know what you want me to say. And essentially that way we can't even get in to this room. It reminds me of like those weird hotel rooms that have like weird exposed shower and baths in the middle of the room. I really don't know how to feel about this. This is the strangest thing I've ever done. What if I actually make the shower like this? Wait, guys, I have an idea. Because look, what if, right? I know I'm not gonna add any more walls and things like that because I think that's cheating also. But wait, what am I looking for? Like, I could do this. 1 second. I could use objects like this to kind of almost close off the space and create, you know, like a little shower room. And then here on this side, we just have a show, you know, people sit down and they watch you shower. No, Sandra, stop. Don't make this weird. But I could like use curtains and stuff as well to kind of close it off. Or my personal favorite idea is we've got loads of objects in the game that we could use to create a little wall, such as those. Look, imagine this. So we do 1, oh my God, it's like snapping to the wall, 2, 3, and 4, wall. I feel like I'll be able to make this work somehow. So I'm gonna leave this the way it is for now, and we're gonna have like a weird walk-in shower. Wait now, but how do I, oh God, to enter this room, essentially I'm gonna have to, oh wait, now I can put a door to this. Yeah, okay, I'll have to put a door in there because I could put a door here as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave this as a work in progress, and let's move on to the last little tile downstairs, which is the entryway table that we've already used up. We only have a few small things left, but at least toilet is not one of them because that would be so funny to have a toilet just as you come in the door. But anyways, let's spin for the last tile downstairs. At this point, I'm ready. I'm ready for the challenge. Give me something weird. Wardrobe, that's perfect. That's so easy peasy. This is a perfect place for a wardrobe, actually. Oh my God. Excuse me. This is the best one we've gotten so far. Like, I can just chuck, okay, that's way too big. I can like chuck one of like, let's see, like even one of these, like so stunning. I might change that and the color of it as we go later with the design, but that's probably the only object that seems right in this whole house is a wardrobe on the entryway of the house. Oh my God. How am I going to make this look pretty? I do not know, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's move on upstairs. So I think what I'm going to do next is will I do the bathroom next? Get that out of the way. I mean, by bathroom, I mean there's only bathroom sink left from the bathroom. So let's spin for the where the toilet should have been. Let's spin for the toilet, they say. Oh God. Okay. Kitchen counter number 1. Okay, so considering we've already used kitchen counters downstairs, I'm going to just use the exact same one to match. And that's your kitchen counter number 1. But then again, I'm kind of thinking, will I move it over here? Because at least I can put like a nice little mirror or something. Okay, let's spin for this tile next. I know I'm breaking the rules a little bit. I'm bending them to make this feel okay. Dining table. Oh, beautiful. How interesting. Right, you want me to do a dining table? Okay. Rightio. So considering we're not going to have any chairs around it, I'm going to take the creative freedom to use a small little dining table. A little dining table that will resemble just a weird little, you know, little surface area that I'm going to put lovely plants on. So like, you know, something weird, something quirky. I guess maybe this one for now. Like, I don't know. Maybe we could do something like that. I'm going to get rid of these two. Okay, and the last little slot of this bathroom, so-called bathroom, let's spin the wheel for the last square of the bathroom. I mean, if I get bed, I could actually make it work. Oh, we've got bed. Okay, we've got bed, guys, we've got bed. Okay, remove. I know it's a one singular tile square and beds are usually like 3 or more, but I'm gonna make this work. Okay, so what if I do, right, okay, how do we make this work? Wait, it's not gonna work because I can't block the entryway with the bed. But then like if I do it like this, then we're in kitchen countertop number 3. Oh no. Unless I do this. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the bed like this and remove this door and almost enter the room from that side. Okay. You're still with me? You are? Okay, I hope so. Can we get like a nicer bed? I mean, you can forget about the double bed at this point, but maybe I could at least just get this for the time being. Again, I will be attempting to change all these swatches to make them look better. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, so that's your bathroom essentially complete. Let's move on to what we have the remains of. This is a bedroom. That was meant to be one singular tile for a chest of drawers. So whatever. I'm gonna spin for the bed next because at this point I don't really know how much worse this can go, but I feel like with the leftovers, dining chair number 1. Oh my God. Okay. Dining chair number 1. I mean, I don't really want to use the same as downstairs, like this chair. So I'm gonna just take that term loosely and just pick out maybe like a nice little comfy chair. Something like really nice for like a bedroom. This was meant to be a bedroom. Like maybe I could do this one. Like that's a really like cute little chair. Yeah. So essentially I can get rid of all these tiles because that is your bed. You sleep on this one chair. We've got 2 bedside lockers, a chest of drawers, an office table and an office chair left. But we still have office desk, TV stand, bathroom sink, fridge and dining chair number 3 left. Okay, so I'm going to spin for the bedside locker number 1, I suppose. Let's see what we can get as a bedside locker next to our little chair bed. Or pull-out bed, aka chair. Okay, TV stand. Okay, TV/TV stand. Right, okay. That gives me a lot to work with, honestly. That does give me a lot to work with. So we could either do like one of these, which I think would be really cute. We could do like a little, yeah, we could do one of these. I mean, I think I've just made up my mind. I think that would be pretty cute. Look, at least we've got like a nice little chill out area, and I'd like to think that maybe when the person moves in, eventually they'll pull the chair around and use the TV like it's intended to. But look, at least we've got like a little sitting room with a TV here. Yeah, okay, anyways, let's see. So let's spin for this tile over here, which was meant to be bedside locker number 2. And at this point, if we get a fridge, we get a fridge. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, we got fridge. How weird that I jinx certain things, but then when I'm actually like wanting something, I don't get it, you know? Like, what's that about? Right, so we get a fridge right here. I suppose this is a really pretty fridge. I really like this one. Pretty cute. I don't know what you want me to say. Maybe we could go for like a nice green swatch for now. Yeah, so I mean, fridge vibes. It would be nice if we get like a table here. So let me spin. Hopefully we'll get like office desk. And that way then at least it kind of has... Oh, dining chair number 3. Dining chair number 3 is what you've given me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so considering... No, I was going to use the same chair just to make it feel like maybe they pull the chairs around, but maybe I'll go for a different one altogether. Because you know me with my little seating areas, I can just pretend that there's just loads of different seating areas all around the house because, you know, we love seating areas. So maybe I'll just put this one to kind of take up the 2 tiles that the chest of drawers was meant to take up. And now essentially we've got a beautiful little kitchen and sitting room and kitchen. And worryingly enough, the last 2 objects that we have left are office desk, which essentially could still manage to be placed right there where I intended it to, and bathroom sink. So let me spin for where the office desk should be. Please give me office desk, so at least that will feel right. Oh, yay! Okay, I don't know why I'm so excited because this is going to look ridiculous with a bathroom sink next to it, but oh my God, this is exactly where I wanted the office desk to go. Okay, I can't speak. Office desk to go. So I could actually plonk that right here, but worryingly enough, the last spin, let's spin the last spin, everybody. Bathroom sink it is. Bathroom sink is going to have to go right next to this desk. Yay! Okay, so bathroom sink. I'm gonna have to go in here and pick out something nice. I mean, there's no way I could like put a sink on top of oh my god, I got yeeted out of the house, rightfully so. Get me out of there. There is no way of making this feel nice, I don't think. Like, there is this, and like, oh, no, actually, forget about that. There is also this, and I could kind of like, look, I could do something like this. This really reminds me of like, in Japan, they'd have like little wash up stations, you know, where they're like, they're not near the bathroom. They're just somewhere else, you know, they're like on the way to the bathroom. Not Not to say that there's any toilet upstairs or any bathroom supplies at all for that matter, but we could kind of try and make this desk feel like it's meant to be something, because I mean I could put like a sink this way, but like that's a bit weird. The plumbing looks a bit odd. Or else I could maybe try and do something like this. No, okay, I think I am going to try and do this little thing. I know I've kind of moved the tiles slightly, but for a good reason, because I want this to look nice, okay? This is the whole motto of the video. I'm trying to make this look nice, and it's a struggle. I guess I'm kind of happy with this table. I could go for this white one and make it feel more like a little bathroom scenario. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for the moment and we'll see where we can go. But guys, I'm going to get rid of my little spin the wheel now because we don't need you anymore, thankfully. Jesus. This is what we have got going on for us. I mean, it's definitely a house that looks like I've made it, well, cross-folded, what? It doesn't make any sense, and it really reminds me of when I first got The Sims, and I used to play with like my cousins, and this is kind of the Sims houses that we used to make. Now, what I have to do, I'm like 40 minutes into recording this, which is not even that bad. Now I'm gonna have to make this look nice. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to start with. So I guess let's start off with this area because I'm the most triggered, I think, by the stove right next to the shower. So what I might do, okay, see, these are going to start snapping. So I am going to delete this wall for now. Okay, I'm actually going to make this, I'm going to make this work, guys. You should have all the hope for me because I'm going to make this work. Okay, I'm going to try and build this in there as much as I can. I'm going to give myself a little bit of creative freedom in moving this stove over the tiniest little bit. It's still mostly on the tile that it's supposed to be, but I just want to give the shower a little bit of space, if you know what I mean. So let's do that. Okay, actually I need to get rid of that red square. Okay, there we go. So if you like line these up as best as you can create this little wall. It's not really the straightest wall I've ever created, to be honest with you. It looks a bit wonky groovy. That sounds like I'm speaking Simlish, actually. Wonky groovy. Imagine being in that shower. But okay, let me make this nice. Let me make this, you know, like one of those fancy TikTok showers that you see where they have like eucalyptus inside the shower. Oh my God, I made this massive accent. Where they have like eucalyptus in the shower and it makes the shower smell so beautiful and eucalyptusy or lavendery or whatever the heck you want. So this is like your fancy little modern contemporary shower with eucalyptus leaves in it, okay? Okay, yeah, we're all on the same page. I really hope so. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of this wall, remove all of these, and I'm just gonna, I suppose, enclose it as best as I can. Why are you still clipping? What are you clipping to? The doors? Oh, why did I not delete this wall? Remove and remove this for 1 second. It's just like, obviously these objects, they need to be snapped. Oh my God, they need to be snapped to a wall, and they keep snapping to a wall, and I don't want them to snap to walls right now. Right, so we're gonna do this, and this. It's as straight as it's gonna be. I'm not gonna get it any straighter, I don't think. I think that's the most we can do. Okay, so again, I'm gonna close all of these spaces off. We're gonna do the door into the to the kitchen, bathroom, who knows. Okay, so these chairs, yeah, I'm gonna try push them back as much as possible, right? And I guess that's gonna be, I don't even think these chairs are gonna be functional. I don't think even your Sims will be able to walk through here. Oh God, 1 second. What if I'm gonna move them a little bit so that like at least, fair enough if the chairs aren't functional, but at least I want the Sim to get to the stove, which I'm gonna put right here. And what I am gonna do, just to make this make sense, is I'm going to use that. Okay, and I am going to just put it like right here and then maybe another one next to it, just so I can put the extractor fan here. Just maybe, you know, maybe for a little bit of normality, you know, make this feel like it's slightly making a little bit of sense, even though it really isn't. But I think it would probably be a nice thing to do. I could also put like one of these here. Look, what about this, guys? Are you very mad about this idea? Because I'm not, and I really want this to work. So maybe I could actually just get rid of this. Okay, see, that's so nice, isn't it? So nice. Okay, I know I'm adding objects, but like they're just decorative items. They're not like, you can't use them. You can't like chop up veg on them and things like that, you know. So it's decorative items, I think, are okay. So yeah, so that's our little kitchen. Yeah. I'd like to think that now that I've done this, wait, now maybe I could just at least go like this or something. Yeah, so pretty. So I'd like to think that this is now actually a wall and I can't see that. So other than that, I think that actually looks really cute, like through the windows. Although, wait, now I feel like this needs to go a bit lower. Okay, that's beautiful. That is brilliant. Do we like it? Yeah, we should be liking this. Now, I have to do something here. I guess what I could do here. Oh, wait now. We've got these things. So we could try and do this. But like that's very see-through. I think I'm going to do the same wall, but we're going to try do something different with it. Okay, so if I do, one second. If I actually just do like a little wall like that for a minute, right? Okay. And then if I just copy these and I try to put as many of them here, but then wait now, delete the wall now. I'm going to delete these walls here for a second as well. So then I could try and, no, they're going to snap to that other bloody wall. Oh no. Oh yeah, wait, actually I need an entrance. So I technically only need one of these. Do I? That sounds nice. And then I get to put back the wall this way and this way. Right, so that's, I don't know why they're kind of different colors. What? Why are they different colors? Why are you a different color? I'm begging you to give me an answer. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a little gap. Oh, there's a little gap. I'm going to lose my mind with this challenge. Somebody help me. Don't ever try this at home. You will lose your mind. Now I'm thinking, can I just get rid of this wall altogether and get rid of this door to make this actually feel a bit nicer? And then we could use like a nice little, like a little pole here of some sort. Very like cool little bathroom. So we could use that pillar. What we could do is we could try and go for like a little curtain. What if I put like this curtain here? Oh yeah, what if I like hide this area with the curtain as well? So that's really cute. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is not the worst. It's like if you just really need to come in and like you're so muddy and dirty, you come in and you go straight into the shower. That's not the worst idea we've ever had. No, wait now. That curtain is losing the illusion for me. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What if we do like this curtain? I've learned recently that Sims can actually like walk through curtains, I think. So this will be okay. So then if I put this up here, oh Lord. Yeah, we could go for something like that. That's so nice and so pretty. Okay, let me like do the walls. Let me just like finish off this area and then we'll see what it looks like. So this is what I managed to make this space look like. Don't worry about the glitching panels. They're literally like flickering with the anxiety. But anyways, I've made it look really like eco. I don't know what this is, guys, but I kind of like the entryway. Like if you look at it this way, everything looks perfect. And then you turn around and you're like, what is this maze of like nonsense going on in there? But look, you've got this beautiful like little stunning little zen area with the plants and things. And then you turn the corner and you've got your little bathrobe. You've got some towels. So look, maybe this house is like you cleanse yourself before you enter the space because it's so important to feel cleansed in the space. Yeah, whatever that means. I also love the way I just like went for the shower. Oh, I actually like the green swatch. Yeah, do you know what? I'm actually okay with this green swatch. I've never used this green swatch, but I feel like it matches. But anyways, then we turn around and don't forget that shower is still technically a part of this room. But anyway, this is your kitchen. I wonder, is there any other colors of this actually? Is there green? There is. This is your nice little like kitchen space. Like, I mean, if you squint your eyes, you'd be like, yeah, that's kitchen. I'll give that a kitchen. So to be honest with you, out of the weirdest scenario with the shower next to the stove, I think I made it work as best as I could. So anyways, that's fine. I think what I might do next is we could try and do this toilet next maybe. Although, wait now, I think these two rooms are actually okay. I think really making this space work could be a bit more difficult. So maybe, why don't I do those two off camera? Okay, I'll do them really quickly just to show you what it's all about. I'll show you what it looks like and then we can tackle this. Because that, like there's nothing in this room. Like what am I supposed supposed to put in there. I'm gonna have to put in like maybe some activities, you know, something. I think it might help us out. And then also the sink area. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let me just do these two off camera. Okay guys, so I've finished now the bottom half of the house. So this is what I've done with the sitting room. I don't know why there's a mirror above all of that over there, but I've made it very, I don't know what the word is, very like vibey, very like herby and planty and green, and I don't know, there's something weird about this house, and definitely the people that live in this house are a little bit strange, but I like what I did with this. I know I've added two little poofs. You may fight about that, but I think it kind of made this little space actually feel okay. And there's like a little tea section over there. So I think that space is actually okay. Now, this is the weird space. This is the bathroom. This is what I've done with the toilet. Yeah, it's not really a bathroom. It's a toilet because it's just literally a room, particularly for the toilet. And I have changed that thing in the corner to that just to fit the space a little bit better. And I got rid of that door. You may remember there was a door there. But anyways, when you look at it from far away, when you squint your eyes, it all makes sense. It doesn't look like a wrong house, but it's just when you figure out that the shower is over here, the stove is over there, this is the toilet room, and it's supposed to be a kitchen. But anyways, let's move on upstairs, and what I might do is we might tackle this room next. So we're gonna go with the same kind of style of things, and I'm kind of thinking, is there like a divide? If I type in divide, what kind of dividers do we have? Because I know that there's a few stunning ones, like even something like that. I mean, that's like not that stunning, but you get the idea. Like I love these ones as well. So we might have to use something like that. There is this look at this one. Then again, I feel like this one is just a bit nicer, even though that's base game. That's very strange how I like something base game rather than from a pack. So we might do like a little divider space, right? Okay. So this is the tile where that needs to be. So what I might do is I might like add a bin here because we don't actually have a bin anywhere yet. So maybe we'll do like a nice little bin, and then I'm gonna try maybe and use these like cabinets to give me the illusion that this is actually a bit of a kitchen as well, because I'm sorry, I need this to look somewhat normal, and at the moment it's really not looking normal and I'm stressing out a little bit. So why don't we do something like that? Okay. Then obviously this is where this little space is. We can't really do any more surfaces, but what we could do, no, I guess I can't add anything else. I can only add decorations. What I could do is add like a box of some sort that I could sit on potentially, or like a little box that looks like a table, like, because I could add all of these are all decorative pieces, but finding the right ones is another thing in itself. Oh, that's a cool divider. It's a bit dramatic though. Oh yeah, I could add one of these. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe we could add like that in the corner. I don't know what the heck that is, but you know, maybe then I could add some like utensils, even though these utensils should probably be downstairs where the actual stove is. But like, look, it's just all about the illusion, and surely you guys will like this illusion I'm trying to create for you. So look, that's a cute little illusion that we're creating. Okay. Please say you are on the same page as me. I'm going to use this plant again because I love it. So I'm going to put you there, and then maybe I always find it hard to find the plant that came with the English pack. It's like, for some reason, I can never see it. Anyone else have the same problem? Like, I just can't see it. It is. There we go. I'm going to put that there to make the space feel a bit more normal. Of course, we're going to do one of these curtains because it's big and bulky, and it feels like it's taking up quite a lot of space, and that's exactly what we need it to do. Then maybe in the corner, we could do stunning little lamp, and then like a rug, and that will divide your space for the kitchen. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's your kitchen space. Oh my God. We've got the kitchen complete. But I suppose we will use the exact same flooring. I'm going to use this flooring for this room anyways. So I suppose maybe in this room we could use like this flooring. Funky and interesting. Oh Lord. Oh Lord above, help me. What if I do like a green wall and this one as well, and then the rest we could just do like a gray? Yeah, the motto of this house is green. Help us, please help us, green. Okay, so I mean, like, I think that's a nice little room, don't you think? Please agree with me. I'll add one of these here as well, just for good measure. Another one, you know, maybe I'll do that. Okay, right, so that's your kitchen complete, kitchen 2.0. Then this is going to be your sitting room. And this is where my problem arises. There's nothing really here. And the fact that this chair is like so pushed in the corner makes me think, let's go with the storyline. So since this house is so zen, green vibes, a little bit like weird and out of place, some objects don't really make sense. I wonder, is this person really into yoga? So then what we could do is put like a nice little yoga mat in here, right? And that's why everything is just pushed. Oh, cork yoga mat, absolutely. So then I could also put like a little zen thing there and like one of these here as well. So maybe this person is really into fitness and meditation and yoga, so that's why they put all their stuff out. You know, they're like, stuff, you gotta go out because I have to yoga. I need loads of space to stretch out my arms. Oh, good stretch actually. Oh, everyone, let's do a stretch together, because sometimes you just need to stretch your body. I have a really bad back. I don't know whether I ever told you this. Weird how I'm telling you this now while doing this build, but I have scoliosis in my back and I had surgery before, and you know, my back could be better, could be worse. I mean, it's not the worst now, but sometimes long hours of editing and sitting in front of the computer really takes a toll on me. So sometimes it's just good to get up. Sometimes like mid video I will get up and I'll just like walk around and move around, which is really good, and we should all do that anyways, because I think that's very important. Anyway, okay, enough blabbering on, but I think I might put like a little lamp here as well. So yeah, we're going with this idea that this person is like zen vibes. They love yoga. I'm gonna put these here because I think the shutters would be a little bit better, maybe to create like a mood lighting effect here. So maybe we should just have the saucer above the kitchen, which, okay, fine, I'm gonna change it from a saucer because I know you guys will give out to me if I have a saucer light. If I have any more saucer lights in my builds, I will be sacked. I will be cancelled from the internet. Okay, then I think we just need more plants because there's nothing else I can add besides that. Maybe I could do like a little arrangement. Maybe I could put that there. I think the person would really appreciate that. I think so. I mean, surely there's other like decorative pieces I could add, like, you know, some surfaces, but like in the shelves, they're displays. Like Sims can't really use them, so maybe I could like use something like that and put this here. I think that would be a nice way to tie this space all together. Maybe can I make it a bit smaller? I feel like that's so weird and bulky. Okay, maybe we could do something like that. See, that's really cool. That's honestly really cool. Well, it's not that cool, but you get the idea. This thing, oh my god, absolutely, probably the perfect house for something like this. And then I could do, maybe I could do like a little zen lamp. Or no, wait, maybe we could put that on the floor somewhere. 1 second. Oh my god. If I move this and put that like there, then put this here. So like we light our little candles and we do zen vibes. I don't know. You get me. At this point, I don't think I have to explain myself too much, but I do believe that you guys understand me. So maybe I'll use this plant again. I know I reuse a lot of my plants and you guys mightn't be very happy with that idea, but there isn't enough plants to make me happy. And honestly, I need plants to be happy, but I'm very bad at keeping plants alive in real life. I have one actually that I've recently bought, and so far it's like, it's looking brilliant. It's looking good. It's looking healthy, but I am just scared that one day I'll wake up and it'll all be over, you know? So yeah, I'm very bad at keeping my plants alive. Okay, honestly, I think that room, it's very vibey and it's very cute. Okay, that lamp, why is that lamp blue? I thought I said green. Maybe let's go for yellow instead. I think that room is probably the best I can do to create some sort of a vibe. And I'm glad we went with the storyline of the character, because I think now it makes more sense. And now I'm thinking about it, it's definitely just a single person that can live here, because there's only one bed and it's a single bed. Unless they take turns sleeping, I don't know, but it actually makes sense that only one person lives here because of that like really exposed shower. So maybe that's why. Maybe this is only a house for one person that never has guests over, and you know, and then they're okay. Okay, so I did the little bedroom off camera as well. So I changed these two items. I just made it smaller and I just changed that to this table, and I made it a bit smaller as well just to hide it as best as I can. But I added some objects and decided that this is like their bedroom, but they also like to paint. This is their little like makeup station, so that's why they have like a little mirror and some makeup there and a little bin. But they really like to indulge indulge in their creative activities. They like to express themselves creatively. They like to either do yoga, you know, be very active, or else express themselves creatively through their imagination. So this is the bedroom. I don't know what else you want me to say. It's quirky, it's weird, but when I make these quirky builds, I feel like the more I tell myself that these quirky things are okay, in the end, I'm like running with the idea. I'm like, woo, let's go crazy. Let's go the craziest we've ever seen. But anyway, okay. The last room I have left to do is the upstairs landing, aka washroom. And you know what? I actually really like the concept of this room because when I was in Japan, and I am going to Japan again, I'm very excited. I'm going very soon. I have seen rooms like this. So this is not like totally, you know, not normal. There is just rooms that there is just like, you just wash your hands or your teeth in these rooms, and that's totally okay. And specifically now when I'm going this time, we are actually staying in like a shared house. So I think it'll be very interesting because we'll be sharing the house with other people. But that's the whole idea of it, is that there is separate bathrooms, like there's separate rooms for a toilet, which actually we kind of have that here because we've got that toilet room downstairs, but then you wash your hands outside of the toilet because it just, I don't know, it's just great. It makes sense. That's kind of what I'm thinking this room is, even though it's weird that it's at the top of the stairs, so that makes no sense. You get the idea, and I think we can kind of run with this idea. And subconsciously somehow I keep making all my builds Japanese, so I apologize for that. There will be a Japanese build coming, like an actual Japanese build, that is coming soon, so you guys best look out for that, because that would be a great build. But it's going to be like very traditional, I think. I actually don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but anyway, so that's why I'm thinking that this kind of room seems okay. Oh, maybe we could add this. For whatever reason, maybe there is something like that growing in this room as well. I don't know. Maybe the moisture from the sink somehow like transpires into the plants. Can you tell I'm like really forcing this narrative at this point? Like I'm just desperately trying now and it's not working. So anyway, that's nice. Actually, no, I don't want that there. I just want like more toiletries. If I type in toilet, no. Okay, like what about like all of the random toilet bits? Like I know there's these, but I thought there was more. Maybe it's in bedroom. No, like I want little cluttery bits like this crap. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, there we go. So I could put like that there for some fresh towels. Maybe some boxes underneath anyway. Maybe like some more towels under there. A nice little tissue box, you know. I think that's adorable. Nice little green one. What else? Yeah, like you see, these are like baby stuff, but they kind of make sense in a way. Maybe we could have like a toothbrush thing because we like to brush our teeth here, obviously. That makes sense. Maybe we could have more storage containers under the sink. Yeah, you see, like it kind of makes sense now that there is this vibe happening, you know? It makes sense, surely. Maybe I could have like this wooden thing that you stand on here. I think that's pretty cute. But then also we could have like another rug like running this way. Is that weird? Kind of. It would be kind of cool to stand on that, but like I kind of would like to have another rug. Maybe we could do one underneath it and then we could do this on top of it. That's kind of cool. Okay, one second. If I make this run like on top of it, but this is really just for your little feet to stand on. I don't know whether that makes any sense, but I think I'm gonna go with it. Yeah. Oh my god, what in the name of God is this room? But why do I kind of love it at the same time? I don't know. Let me just throw another one of these here. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so that's it, I suppose. I mean, that's your little like washroom. Yay, so interesting. And at the same time, I think everything should be as functional as possible. So each aspect, even though like the bathroom is so deconstructed because we've got the toilet there, the shower there, the sink upstairs, it still all should make sense. I mean, if the shower is unfunctional, I'm sorry. I mean, you're just gonna have to get rid of some stuff, but I can't, like, I don't know what to say about this house, but I think it's done. Let me just quickly finish the outside of it and then we can do a tour. Okay guys, so I've completed the outside of the house. So again, I just kind of did like a little back garden area. You can grill some hot dogs and you can just have another little tray drink because I love that tray so much. So yeah, it's just like a nice little outside area, nothing very special, you know, just decorated the house to make it look like it is now finished and livable. And honestly, like, it technically is livable. There's nothing wrong with it as such. I think I made it work the best that I could with the weird objects being placed in weird situations. So I don't know. I'd like to know what you think of this. But anyways, I think we should do a little tour, a terrifying tour actually, in fact, this time. Welcome to the very deceiving house. I feel like deceiving homes should be like my motto. That's just what I do. I do deceiving homes. You may think that this house is totally normal from the outside because it actually looks like a really cute little suburban family home, but it's not. It's really not. It's a home that's inhabited by one singular insane person. No, I'm joking. So this is what you have when you first come in the door, and honestly, it looks very interesting. It doesn't look bad. It looks very Japanese. I'm very sorry if I keep doing that. It actually looks okay. So like, first impression, oh my god, cool house. Oh my god. And then you're like, can I take off my shoes and put them in here? And then you're like, yeah, you can. And then you turn around and you're like, weird positioning of that. But anyway, you come in here and you're like, no, everything is still kind of fine. It's just a bit of a weird layout, but you can't say much. So then you're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I wonder, is it here? And then you're like, just casually walking around the corner and you're like, oh my god, there's a shower in here. There could be someone in the shower. Oh my god. But no, you actually have a shower here, and it is, I'd like to say it's functional. It mightn't be, but then again, I really don't mind if it's not. Guys, if you're gonna be downloading this house, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. So you're like, oh, okay, this person likes to shower here. That's fine. And then you're like, God almighty, where is the bathroom? Oh, surely the bathroom is here. Surely. So you come in here and you're like, oh, wait, is the shower in there? So you're like, surely the toilet's in here. No, psych, it's the stove that's in here. So this is where you grill all your food and you cook. Yeah, so you can sit down here and have a drink because you will need one walking around this house. I don't know, I actually kind of like the vibes here. I like the plants and the green and the florals. I think the concept of the vibes really saved this idea, and I'm not too mad about this paneling wall. I feel like I could probably use that again, you know, something like that. So you're like, oh god, I really need to wee at this point. Where do I go? So surely you're like, I mean, surely this is a kitchen, but I'm gonna check it anyway. And then you're like, oh, thank god it's a toilet, you know. So yeah, essentially this is where the kitchen should be, but it's really not. But you can use the bathroom. So while you're sitting on the toilet, you're like, oh god, what is this house? I mean, the bathroom's not that bad, but is it a bathroom? There's no shower. There's no sink. Where do I wash my hands? So then you get up from the toilet and you're like, okay, let's try find a sink in this house. So you're like, obviously the sink would be upstairs, surely. I mean, unless you want to wash your hands in the shower, that could be a possibility. But you come upstairs and you are greeted instantly by the sink. So you're like, thank God, thank the Lord, I get to wash my hands. But I actually really, oh my god, I really like this. There's nothing on that wall, but just ignore it. I really like this little space here. Like, I don't think that this little room is bad. I think it's actually really vibey. It's really cute. It reminds me of this one Japanese restaurant I went to. Well, I mean, their bathroom. But yeah, so that's this. Yeah. So then you're like, oh, but where do we, where is the fridge? Like, where's the TV? Like, maybe they don't have a TV, but at least they need a fridge. Then you come in here and you're like, oh, this is where the fridge is. I love the way the fridge has like locks on it. That's really funny. They should lock my fridge because anyway. So this is, I was gonna say your little kitchen, but like, is it really your kitchen? I think the thing downstairs with the shower in it, that's more of a kitchen than this is. But still, I mean, the vibes are there, and these are fake countertops. So you've got beautiful aesthetics and you're like, whoa. But then you come here and you're like, oh, this is actually quite nice. This is so zen. It's so nice. So yeah, at this point you're not really too mad, but you're like, where does this person sleep? They sleep inside here, of course. They sleep in the most crammed little room, and I managed to make it even more crammed by putting so much crap in it. But look, I think it's all about the storylines with these homes. I think it's quite cute. It worked out quite pretty, and I do really like this area. I think the cork mat, I think it makes it quite cute, and yeah, I don't know, it just makes it very fun and different. And these kind of challenges really make you think outside the box, and I hope you understand, even though I did change the rules a little bit, or maybe cheat a little bit, but these challenges really do make you think outside the box. And obviously my goal is to always make things look pretty and livable, so that if you guys wanted to download this, I want to be able to put my name on it. I want to be proud of that build. So that's why sometimes I change the rules a little bit, or I add fake counters, because I still want this to feel like I'd let my Sims live in this house. house. And honestly, I don't want to say that I would really love my Sims to live here because that's a bit of a push, but I wouldn't be too mad letting my Sims live here. I mean, it would be an interesting concept. This sitting room is nice. Like, I can't really say much about it. It's really just this room that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Like, if I could put if I could put the fridge inside this room, that could be a kitchen. Like, I could call that a kitchen. I'm not even mad about the shower, guys. I think there's just something about this. There's such a strange feeling in this house, but everything seems so planned out that whoever designed this home, obviously me, but whoever designed this home in The Sims, like The Sim, they have quite a strong acquired taste. And you can't be mad about someone being passionate about something. And I'd say they are passionate about this layout. And I don't know. I just think it's really funny. But anyways, again, look at the deception. Look at how deceiving it is. And as I said, even when you kind of look from far away, you can't really tell there's weird things happening unless you look closer into the build. But I would like to say I did a pretty okay job, but I would love to see other people do this challenge to see how funny it can be, because it really will work out differently next, like, every time you do it. So I'd like to maybe try this again. So let me know if there's any tweaks that I can add to this challenge and maybe try it again, because I think it would be very interesting to give it another go, because a totally random house will happen again if I spin the wheel again with all these objects. You get me? So I think it's pretty interesting, and it's a very, very different kind of challenge. But anyways, guys, let me know. Please let me know what you think of this video down below. Let me know of how you thought I did. Did I get creative enough? Could I have done more? Let me know, because I would love to try this challenge again. So I don't want to say that this one is over yet. I want to know your feedback on it, and then maybe I could try it again, because I just want to know if there is any crazier kind of things I could do. Or maybe it's kind of giving me like shell challenge vibes, where like you put down random objects everywhere and you just have to make them work. Do you get me? Like toilet there, the shower in the kitchen. I just think I find that very interesting, and I think I like the challenge the most about it. But anyways, if this is the first video of mine you're watching, I'm very sorry. But I would like to say this is like a good CV challenge. If I was like having, not CV, like if I was having an interview for The Sims and they're like, make me a weird quirky house, but the shower has to be in the kitchen, I think I did an okay job. So anyways, let me know how you thought I did. And as per usual, please don't forget to subscribe. That really does always make my day. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching again, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!